Welcome guys. Today we present to you the top 5 LAN multiplayer games released on mobile. Before watching the video, put a like and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy the video.
Battle of Agents, an offline game with a size of 90 megabytes, available on Android only. It's offline multiplayer free-to-play game developed by Zeneva Studio. It's a third-person 3D shooting game. Players will have to play against each other. No internet connection required, just need to be connected under same network. Creating hotspot and connecting from other devices will work too. You can team up too. Just select same team id to play on the same team. Host device will be able to control the match start time and match length, and the whole thing is in offline. You can play against zombies with you team. Different kind of zombies will make this mode challenging. Currently 3 AR, 2 SMG and 2 sniper gun available on this game. Every gun has different fire rate, damage rate, recoil effect etc. This game is well optimized. Every low mid, high-end Android devices can run this game on 60 FPS.
KartRider Drift, an online game with a size of 2 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. KartRider Drift is a karting game for Android in which you'll drive one of the small vehicles to win a race. By quickly demonstrating your driving skills, in each round, you will fight to overtake all rivals while defending your position. Undoubtedly, KartRider Drift's visuals are spectacular. It features 3D graphics in the style of KartRider Rush Plus that will help you to identify each circuit area with the utmost precision. Thus, just glancing at each layout will be enough to see the curves coming in the distance. Another highlight of KartRider Drift is that it introduces you to a large number of pilots that you can unlock. If you achieve the first position in the races, you will soon receive multiple rewards that will allow you to get new items and characters. KartRider Drift's control system is quite straightforward, so you'll be able to drive in each race easily. Simply tap on the directional arrows to modify the trajectory while pressing the acceleration and braking pedals to manage speed. However, throughout the different races, you will also find various items that you can throw at your opponents in the purest Mario Kart style. Download KartRider Drift's APK for Android and be part of the starting grid that makes up each of these races. Putting the accelerator pedal to the metal, you will try to overtake all your opponents to cross the checkered flag in first position and thus proclaim yourselves winners of all the Grand Prix.
Cyber Soul, an offline game with a size of 430 megabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Cyber Soul is a third-person science fiction shooter and horror game, where you have to survive and face zombies and strange creatures. Realistic-looking 3D survival action third-person shooter made with Unreal Engine. There are many mods like Arena Mode. Fight endless waves of science fiction zombie. The beauty of the game is that you can play with friends offline through the local Wi-Fi network. High graphics and excellent design. I advise you to download it.
The Awakening Program, an offline game with a size of 1 gigabyte, available on Android only. A sick man entrusts himself to an innovative technology company that promises to cure him in return. He must entrust them only with his body and memory. Upon awakening, a simulation is started to safely awaken the brain, but something is wrong. The game is a first-person puzzle game developed by Unreal Engine 5 Mobile. Initially you will find yourself performing very simple tests, but slowly for each test you pass, the difficulty will be higher and higher, until the last ones, which will be really challenging. The game modes are single player, story mode, and local multiplayer, to play co-op with friends over a Wi-Fi network. The game is new and fun. I highly recommend you to buy and play it.
You'd rather fight your friends than the real.
Injustice 2, an online game with a size of 2.1 gigabytes, available on Android and iPhone. Injustice 2 is the next installment in the saga of the uber-successful Injustice Gods Among Us series. Last time you faced off in 1 vs 1 combat in an alternative version of the DC universe in which Superman goes mad after the death of Lois Lane, and both heroes and villains had to join forces against the growing totalitarian regime being put in place. This time is no different. In fact, just like in earlier games within this series, the mobile version isn't just a traditional arcade combat game, but rather is a fully independent game from its desktop and console editions. Here, you'll face battles where you control your character and her abilities by way of touch gestures. As you level up within the story and beat enemies, you'll improve your abilities, plus, you'll get to unlock new fighters to put together melees of up to 3 characters. Throughout the main story, new games begin to intertwine. That way you'll get to participate in limited time only events that offer you exclusive new heroes and villains. Plus, you unlock new skins and variants of each of your favorite characters in the DC universe. Not to mention, Batman, Superman and Wonder Woman cameos and a few nods to more obscure secondary characters like Brainiac, Swamp Thing, and much more. Injustice 2 is a well-designed fighting game for mobile with remarkably high production values, full backing by both Warner and DC Comics. All in all, one of the top games based on the DC universe.
Poseidon's Wrath.